All right. Fist bomb's going down. Pausing up the music, and we should get started here. Map number 1 of the series. A little bit of hold to get the series started. Here's some audio. Kind of sounds like a fan. Oh, this is flawless transition. We are going to be starting on Overpass map 1, 9Z's map pick. Let's get this thing going. Okay, audio seems a little loud, at least for me. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. I think it's because we had the interview going in. Gonna be an early stack for MIBR in towards con. 2 inside of con, 2 holding top con. It's good, Jake. Yeah, it was a little loud. As I say, this is the timing for 9Z actually to pull a back around over towards B. Only person holding B right now for MIBR is Burnson. He's sending back graffiti. Minute left on the clock. Util starting to get thrown in. Can't be an early rotate for MIBR to make their way over here. Bomb should at the very least get planted though for 9Z. Burnson spotted. Bomb will get planted. Push coming in towards sandbags. Gonna be a 3 stack for MIBR. They're going for the boost play. Not able to find anything. UG opener taking down LNZ. It trades it back and forth. This is all in favor of 9Z though. Turns into a 2v4. Meyern finally swinging through. Burnson can find the kill onto him. DGG just needs to stay alive, but as I say that, insani, Burnson just gonna run out of there, save their Kevlar. 9Z gonna grab pistol. Like the audio might be a little loud still for you guys. That seemed a little loud for me. Just a hunch. Tech pause coming in. Hopefully it's quick. After the little bit extended delayed start. Damn, chef, and you're rich. All right, we are back into it. Force by coming through for MIBR. 2 from Mosses and a scout. Pretty healthy force here. Luchov, Molly up towards con. Insani pushing ahead of it. He's gonna get taken down. Down goes LNZ. 2 openers right now for 9Z to work with. Only 2 players gonna be over towards B still. It's gonna be venomzera and Burnson. Just Klim left up towards A alone. Rotating just yet. Bomb not making its way. Why is that, Cheffin? It's also because it's very small. I can ask for them to make the mini-map a bit larger. They're going to be coming through. Monster Burnson completely flash, standing on top side. Doesn't even move. I thought she's going to be up for venomzera. Just staying alive. Backwater. They're going to run him down. Take him out. Down goes Klim. 2-0 start here for 9Z. Venomzera boosted up. Maybe going for the re-swing. Holding on to DGT. Will grab the kill on DGT. Also, insani got Max. This isn't really anything invested in this round for MIBR either. There's just some upgraded pistols that Galil already found. Aggressive angle held from insani, playing the shadow. Also not connecting to luchov. Is he actually just going to commit to what it seems to be towards this exec? insani can take down luchov 5v2. Trades even coming through. Also trying to go for an aggressive peek. It burns in and getting meyern, and nothing bought into the round. I think, what, one deagle and a flawless round for MIBR? Rip streamer. Wait, what? I believe Klim has what it takes to show up from here. Seems like he always... Good, Bogbert. Couple of these 5.7s. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. I'll flash. Connecting to the light from insani. Ansi did reforce into this round, or rebuy into the round. 2 Galils op, 2 AKs. Gonna be insani pulling back towards A site. Lim is there to help him out. Lim, no op though. Gonna be using a Galil. I'm peeking out towards long. meyern. Full swing this angle. Okay. This is going to be seen from the jump peak from Klim. It's long giving up for free. They are trying to make their way bathroom right now as well. LNZ, no intentions on rotating away no matter what happens. LNZ and insani each finding one. Back and forth, back and forth. It comes down to Huaso and meyern to pull this round off for 9Z. The exec continues. Been sitting behind the smoke, but back Optimus right now. venomzera has pushed his way out, finds a kill on a Huaso peak. Right after trade, burns and seen going through, but can find the kill. Down goes meyern. We're all tied up 2-2. Good morning, Joel. Good afternoon. Joel, Deepest was talking shit about you while you were gone. I don't know if I was supposed to tell you that. My camera's covering the kill feed. Okay. Is it bad? Is it... Like, how bad does it cover the kill feed? I can get smaller. Then peek here. Possibly a free kill. Miss shot. Birdson took down DGT. I see attempting to just run it down towards side. That is bomb dropped front divider. For some reason, Klim is standing in the open, fighting with a pistol instead of swapping back over to the op and pushing back. Finds a kill on a max. Down goes Huaso peak. MIBR taking the lead now, grabbing a third. That's a lie, David. So small because I was getting yelled at about the feed. I see 9Z and Anubis. Anubis isn't in this map pool right now. And damage in towards Con. Not finding too much. Meyern, a little bit of damage. Klim finds a kill on a DGT over towards Monster. Shot from Klim, at least finding out where Max's bomb's on his back. Is he holding long right now? Only gonna be met by HUASOPEK. Down he goes. That's that could be a lot of information. If LNZ peeks his head, not gonna see anyone else. I see they're playing exec in towards B. Klim, their miss shot. Molly can hold him back. Sandbag. They're all gonna group up. 3 stack back monsters. 50 seconds left on the clock. It wouldn't even surprise me if they try to save at this point. Footsteps are heard here from Burnson. Maybe go for the swing. Holding close. Owen's there to go for a trade, but the HE comes through. venomzera finds 2. Last player standing, Meyern, and Klim can find the kill. 5 from 9Z. Just going to get shut down. MIBR finding a 4th. Those HEs were massive impact. Light by here for 9Z. It is a timeout called in. Hero rifle with Oso. On my profile, this comment is awaiting. For what? Are you guys feeling okay? Dude, I'm too tired for this. Mark my words at 13-2. 07 armed. How are you doing today? Let's get Aria. Oh, Team Knife connects. Waso down to 70, and he even has the hero rifle. I'm gonna see what's going on, but there's a chance that I might do some of the earlier crackout matches for tomorrow. Ani going out towards long, able to find 1. Traded though from Max. That rifle should be acquired. Flick shot over from Klim. Won't connect. Ooh. Second one will. Max jumping up. Just going to get taken out. Then Luchov trying to make his way. Maybe also grabbing the rifle. So it is the 2 AKs trying to make their way up towards A. You tired? I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. See information out towards long. I don't know if he saw the bomb on Meyern's back yet. Miss smoke. No, wait. Pretty sure T-Smoke was zoned in on the top of the roof here for LNZ. LNZ's able to get 1. No, this was the smoke they threw in. Okay. Trickled off the edge at the last second. I'm holding out towards long. 20 seconds remaining. A shot though from Klim, and Luchov thought he got the kill earlier than expected. Okay, Klim no scope to find the kill onto him. The cleanup crew for MIBR. That was a little rough. My predictions on this, would assume MIBR would probably take the series. However, I expect a good fight for 9Z. He stopped shooting. I think he thought he got the kill sooner, and it just didn't go through. Get a pub sub. Formation climbs all the way down along Insani, holding in bathroom. VRS. Yeah, no, there's a ton of them. There's also a shit ton more coming in this year. Coming up soon, Marsborn are staying inside of South America too. They are gonna head to Circuit X after this one ends, or soon after, shortly after. There's a molly over towards long from Luchov. He was fully seen. The swing comes through from sandbags. DGT is able to find one. Is he ready for Burns in? Oh, Burns in shadow seen. Down he goes. DGT 2K not ready for LNC, holding close graffiti. Molly having to move him forward. Klim able to find the kill. Luchov shot in the back. Insani could find the kill. MIBR grab a 6th. It's good, Andy. How you doing? Yeah, there is a shit ton this year. They already have been announced. Yeah, it's like one every other month or something. The 2 Mongols in the morning. What time is that? I don't know if I would do G2 Mongols or if I woke up for it Perry versus Navi, and the reason being because if Perry actually wins that, they'll be first in the world in VRS. So I feel like that would be the series I would look at. Light by stack for 9C over towards B. Everyone's here together. Double Molly to hold them back. They're going to throw in the monster HEs. Unfortunately for them, no one for MIBR holding back there. Klim can find the opener. Don't know. Oh, he found the kill from Con. Last 3 players running through monster right now. Finally able to find some kills. Luchov gets 2 and meyern gets 1. An advantage of palm planted. Burnson has lurked his way around it. The smoke got a weird timing. Ready for HUASOPEK playing an off angle. HUASOPEK finds himself at 2K. 9C finally grabbing a 3rd. And we got the entire 9C crowd going crazy. Pause Tactica. Tac pause. The coach is shrugging his shoulders. There we go. He doesn't even know. MIBR just kind of got folded on that exec from 9Z. Yeah, exactly, Chefin. Like, what's on her phone? Shinden logo. I have not seen one MIBR jersey. There is nothing. This is 9Z all the way. EGT can take down venomzera. Gonna rotate around towards back monster. To help out Max, but they are just gonna rotate away, maybe up towards A. Name straight, Co. Yo, Chef in YouTube chat doesn't like you to let you know. Am I streaming at the games tomorrow? I will be probably doing some Krakow and then some Fire Contender later on. Restack here for MIBR. It's only up to Insani left on A. 40 seconds left. But weird enough, though, and 9Z had full con control, and instead of trying to make a play towards the bathroom, they're all going sandbag with 30 seconds remaining. Swing through, down goes Burns, and Klim finds a 2K. Second one was fully blinded out, and LNC's there to help out. Meyern, last player standing, 1v2. Yeah, unfortunately didn't continue to hold the molly there either. And he falls. Klim can grab the kill. MIBR get a 7th. Yeah, simple Zaiwu should be sick. Klim good for this region. Klim has been pretty good, honestly. I feel like he's continued to progress. I feel like it was a little bit of a slow start when he first got there. He did also, when he first got there, he was suspended for like a week or something, but yeah. So basically, Fire Contender is South American CCT. No, this is LAN. CCT is online. This would be equivalent to like Philadelphia inside of South America. Just about similar. Because they have this host and also Circuit X host. Play through front bathroom. 3-stack close for MIBR. LNC holding the off angle. Huaso not going to peek. He will get traded out from Luchov. Gonna try to rotate though from Klim out long. Insani's still tucked inside a bathroom. He hasn't gotten aggressive either. He was gonna start maybe pushing through, but does have to deal with long alone. Klim goes into the op shot, however, fired off. Won't be connected from meyern. It's timing those information that Insani could possibly find. I'm assuming he goes playground here, or goes into party, but they've already made their way down connector. This is yet again another 30-second exec on to B. Even Klim rotating down inside of heaven. It all comes down to Insani's flank. Calling the molly thrown in. Max able to get one. Venom and Klim each find a kill. Fully blinded out. On the back, Insani can take down meyern. Down goes Luchov from Klim. MIBR grabbing an 8th. Another level 10. It got banned in NA. Welcome to another day in paradise. Last round of the half. Full buy in for 9Z. 3 Galeals. I do like Krakow matches tomorrow. Krakow matches seem pretty fucking cool tomorrow. I didn't like fully get to look at them though. I will say though, I think NRG versus Mouse should be that's pretty good for NRG. Is he pushing down Con? The trade from Huaso. Attempting to come through. He's also met by Insani. LNZ was going to push through the smoke. He is left here inside of Con alone. Got meyern. Klim actually got a second kill on a DGT. Last player standing, Max 1v4. Brinson wide swing through. Able to find the kill. 9th for MIBR. Navi versus Paravision seems good. If Paravision beat Navi, Paravision is first in the world for VRS. Interesting enough. Yeah, Klim's going crazy. Who wins, Aurora or Falcons? Probably Falcons. Aurora's still a bit lackluster. Soulfly is pretty good, but I feel like it's still not enough to change the roster enough to bring them higher. I know, Flem. I know. It should be cinema. 30 max versus face could be interesting. It could be. Depends on what phase we get tomorrow. Semi-agree with that, Curry. But it's also cool, though, that it's like a national roster. Pistol round going down on the half. MIBR able to grab a 9 on their CT side. They can grab this pistol. It could be a GG go next early on. Donnie looking to the moon. It's going to be the run boost over long to grab information. No one's actually holding the initial line. Luchov might have heard a footstep. Maybe not though. The timing to jump up and over. Insani was the bait, but actually found the kill. Venomzera taking down meyern. It's the swing continuing through along the 5 stack for MIBR, just steamrolling their way on site. Knockdown in. DGT is able to grab 1. And venomzera 2K, last player standing. HUASOPEK 1v4. One is all to get though. Double digits for MIBR. They find a 10th. You're not even spotting long? Yeah, no, that wasn't really helpful. You just kind of let your batsman player die, and yeah, that was kind of it. I think a timeout might have been called in. You recent to tears you by tripping? Who also has been around for a while, for a minute. It's gonna be all of MIBR looking to head out long yet again. There's gonna be venomzera and burns in tank back fountain. Maybe a late play bathroom for them. Just allow long to gain some control. This was 9Z also forced in on this round. I don't really blame them. It is kind of a shitty one. They were just spotted as well from luchov. Rotate starting to come in, at least from meyern and DGT. I think also Huaso. They're gamble stacking up towards A. They picked the right site. Long is going to get smoked off. MIBR, they're going to commit through this. Max finds the opener. He's actually able to find 2. We got a kill on DGT. The entry in from venomzera with the AK found in 3. It does turn into a 2v2. Max is dead through the smoke. HUASOPEK left in a 1v2. Backside. Making a 1v1 and then jumping over with the Galil. HUASOPEK's able to find the kills. And insani able to grab a 4th. You sure about that, Hoodie? Comeback starts now. That's crazy from venomzera. I feel like you might. Jumping right there is questionable. Jumping right there is questionable. The fact that he had a Galil in his hand. I think that's what made it more questionable. How you doing today, Hoodie? Daily reminder that you are half of my For You page. Okay, not half, but like at least 2 videos of yours a day. It continues. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm fucking exhausted. I've been awake since 9 p.m. yesterday. I don't understand how you run into so many interesting humans in the game. Why no sleep? This is actually me on sleep. I slept for like fucking 20 something hours the day before. So like this is like I'm trying to create a schedule. I'm glad you're still not disabled. Wish your legs worked as expected. My legs are chilling, Brody. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I know, but still, I feel like I don't know. You got some interesting lobbies. That's all I gotta say. No, you have actually. I feel your rage baiting is 10 out of 10. insani lose this round. insani lose this round. It's over. It is just a force buy through for MIBR. Just upgraded pistols. Which I'm trying not to do. You tried not to? No, your whole clips are rage baiting. That's crazy. It's all 5 for MIBR is sitting back monster right now. What's weird too is there's 2 players for insani in towards water. Damage will connect to insani. Actually lurk their way through. Smoke not really gonna hold him back. DGT trying to duck his head back. Toxic actually able to find 2. And here comes HUASOPEK running it down. insani able to grab 1. That's 2 kills found for MIBR. Not the most. Still pretty good. Okay, David. All good, Hoodie. Appreciate you for stopping by. Enjoy the editing. Yeah, a lot of gifted. No force this round for MIBR. It's just going to be Glocks and socks. No, I don't. I don't do any of that on matches I stream, watch, or cast. Well, like, coach, streamer, cast, I guess is the best way to say it. Bove's just going to be holding inside of Con. We'll take down Burns, and he did get gushed down on 28. It's a bait and switch situation, though. Max is also up, trying to fight towards Divider. Last player standing, insani. 1v5. Block in a dream. Six HP. There's not much you could do here. He could get a timing, and I don't know if this is hurt if he just hugs this wall. Wait, this is not hurt. Wait, he can go plant back dice. They were all holding Fountain. They're actually at Fountain. Yeah, he's gonna get the bomb down. They still aren't moving. Huge bomb plant regardless. There's nothing to be found though. Maybe try and play someone on the rotate in from B. Finds a lot of damage on meyern. Knocks him down to 13 HP. Still a flawless round for 9Z. Huge plant from Insani. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they were scared of him. Interesting little round. What the heck? It was supposed to be the flawless transition from bathrooms into bathrooms, but like, okay. I like the thought. I like the thought. It's interesting. Ooh, timing from luchov. Shot in the back of the head right now. Off flash in, but swings down. I thought he could take down venomzera. Won't be able to find the kill. Ooh, meyern deleted Insani. Grabs it onto him. I think it's going to be a rotate, though. Back down towards B. Burnson hasn't moved back, Monster. I don't know. I guess it just comes down to timing. MIBR just completely cut noise. It's going to be MIBR committing up A after all. No one's actually going to be here for 9Z. Could just be a save. Burnson's also trying to deal with him over on Sandbag. Yeah, it's the drop down. The attempt to save here. MIBR going to grab their 11th. The question is, can these rifles be saved through for 9Z? T should have stayed on pain. I don't know if that was his I don't think that was his choice. Pretty sure he got dropped. Off angle. Ooh, shadow scene. Max able to find the kill. Max is down on 5 HP. Down goes Waso. The attempt to kill Max. Gonna come through. venomzera able to find it. Nothing saved in. MIBR grabbing an 11th. I look quick. I see it. Smile. Don't fully know what it means, but I got you after this map. I do got you. It seems like a W. Anyway, I got you with the hydrate. We'll buy back in this round for 9Z. Possibly MIBR closing out Overpass. Luchov? Okay, Luchov looking in towards playground. venomzera opener onto Max. It's timing though. Insani re-peeking back through. Information found. Damage onto Luchov as well. Kill on a Burnson. No trade either. MIBR slowing it down a little bit. Klim making his way through Con. He has bomb on his back too. He is down on 31 HP, so a little weird that he's playing in there alone. Flash going to be thrown in for back monster. LNZ swings. Waso able to grab the kill. Down goes venomzera. Klim left in a 1v4. 34 seconds on the clock. Trying to go for the one tap on a meyern. Not going to happen. Not going to try and make the run. Just trying to save the AK. He will grab his 7th.
Counter-terrorists win.
Timeout was called in for MIBR. I believe they should have the money to force around that AK save through from Klim as well. Yep, it is just going to be the buy back in. AKs across the board for MIBR. Meyern having a really slow map one right now. 4 and 13. I'm going to be left in T-spawn right now for MIBR. No direction picked just yet where they might want to head. As I say that, though, bomb picked up from Burnson is heading the way of Fountain towards Con. No one's holding up too close either for 9Z. Actually, meyern dropping off the wall long. Miss op shot. He pushed inside of water, holding on B site, HUASOPEK. Fight going down. Thought it was going to be a fight towards front bathroom. I'm just going to go for the pre-fire. Still the play out towards long. I don't think that was seen on the jump peak. Util coming through. It is a fight. All these 3 players inside a bathroom. The timing as well. DGT can make his way up Con. I believe door was open. Venom and insani each getting a kill. Still the flank to worry about. Meyern connects a beautiful shot. DGT, the flank finally coming through. Bomb will get planted at Pack Dice. 2v1 post plant should be MIBR closing this round out, especially huge chonky HE on DGT. Klim can find the kill and map point here for MIBR. One sleep. I might go to sleep after this series. I might. Could be a good call. Force buy coming through for 9Z. Not the healthiest at 3 MP9s. FAMAS M4. venomzera trying to fight them inside of Con. He's able to grab the first. Luchov actually running him down. Luckily, insani drops down to find the trade onto him. MIBR want to go for a B exec here in a sec. I think did Huaso spot? He must have spotted them. Maybe not. Able to grab one. Taken down. Max here alone. Meyern's front bathroom right now. All going to come down to meyern 1v3 on this flank. Doesn't have a kit either. Going the long way. He's actually slow walking back monster. Johnny jiggle peek through, able to find the kill, and MIBR taking map number 1 13-7. And that was also 9Z's map pick. We're going to be prepped and getting ready to go into Mirage map number 2. All right, chat, last call for channel point predictions. We'll close it down here soon. Last map of the series. Went the distance, went all the way. The question is, who's closing this out? Who's moving on to versus Sharks later today? Gonna be 9Z. All pistols heading Jag. Actually running in through mid. Burns in Donut, taken down from HUASOPEK. Thought they were going to go up to Red Room, but continuing through. Drop flash in for LNZ, playing backside. Finds all the information it needed, but not able to find a kill. He's there alongside of him. Bomb will get planted. There goes Insani, though. Late swing in from venomzera. Just going to continuously get pushed back deeper in towards CT. Limit needs to make this push into Donut. Successful. It all comes down to him. Turns into a 1v1. Him versus Max. He knows where Max is. And Klim, the aggressive full 10-second stick. Bait and switch. Klim trying to make his way. He's just trying to play the skill at this point versus Max. He's able to find the kill, but regardless, pistol round to 9Z.
Terrorists win.
Although he might be top 3 this year. Although he's goated. LNZ. Nate. LNZ is the Alper. Why you stop diffusing? It's one of those weird things, right? You're stuck on a full 10-second diffuse. Once they don't hear a footstep, it's kind of like, are you sticking it? Are you not? We did lose game audio for a second, so hopefully it's back up here in a second. I'm going to be holding the off angle in Donut. He's able to find one. Huaso with the trade. Any smoke comes through. He wants to try and play forward, but he actually burns inside of that molly. Turn Donut burns in, playing ahead of things. Both players util in hand. It just comes down to Max at 13 HP. He's able to find one on a burns in. Max does have the bomb on his back. He's trying to make a play to just run over B. This isn't hurt either. But the timing of LNZ actually jumping up towards Jag. Oh. Max might have heard them. I will say, I think if you look at opping just as the opper level, right? Not like if they're good at hybrid and stuff like that. I do think Molodoi might be opper right now in the I don't know. I do not know. I'm going to be planted. Oh, it was a tap. It was just a tap. Max re-peeked in towards Donut. He's going to get ran down. Has to get off of it. Max at least grabbing the Galil, but the conversion not going to happen. MIBR able to grab there first too. I think Zywoo is the best hybrid in the game. I think Zywoo is a better player than Molodoi, but if you're just looking at the op, you know, face value, who is the better opper, I think Molodoi. But I think all around, Zywoo is a better player. Dave, there's no shot you just put ultimate above Molidoy. Yeah. Opping only, yes. The debate is over. That's not. Is going to be the force buy round for 9Z running in towards Zona. Also, opener on to Burnson. Tony's not going to spam through the smoke, just trying to play the off angle. I thought he was going to start knifing at one point here, but hands the A1 over to meyern. We're just running out of smokes with bomb in hand. A snap over. LNZ finds a 3. It comes down to meyern 1v2. He's actually going to re-walk through the smoke. Finds the kill on a venomzera. It turns into a 1v1. Shiro up there, 9-10. He's up there, but I'll give you Shiro. meyern able to find the kill, clutching that one up. 9Z able to win the force. Wait, high is really high, but has a lot of lows too. Okay, valid. What's good, Koga? How are you doing today? That is crazy how that round just panned out. What are look, okay, Dave, you put up a good fight until you try to sneak ultimate inside of your message. Everyone else, valid. Joking, of course. Thank you for saying joking, of course. Thank you. It's going to be the force by wars continuing. +1 Nar. +1. Okay, screen refreshed. Oliver Burnson gonna play ahead of it, talking inside a cave. I'm surprised he didn't throw the smoke down. He's actually trying to run across the site in the open. Finding one on luchov. Seem like 9Z is still tilting their heads in towards B. There is alert from Huaso, though. Gonna be down mid alone. Timing this push from ramp. It is venomzera along with insani. Insani shoulder I thought was seen. meyern Gush down to 12 HP. Went one trade in. There's a lurk through donut right now coming in for LNZ and Klim. 40 seconds on the board. They all make their timing. They get to ramp. An off angle from venomzera just going to get shut down. Now flank's not even held on to. Finally turning around. That's bomb and dropped. 17 seconds left. They don't even need to peek this. They shouldn't peek this. Swing through. Down goes DGT. meyern 12 HP. The tap. Fake backside. Klim's able to find the kill. The force buy coming in for MIBR. Is it going to go back and forth? How far will we continue? Crazy first few rounds. The most I've seen it go back and forth has been all the way to the half. We've seen it before. He holding on a cave. Off angle burns in. Opener on a Huaso. That was over towards A main. Meyern's also there. Oh. There's a knockdown at 23 HP. A lot of damage happening on B though. Max able to find the spam through smoke kill to take down LNC cave. Is 9Z maybe looking no, they are going to be going for an A exec. It's actually only Insani here in Donut. No one's holding Red Room. Other 3 players for MIBR stacked in cave. This timing is so brutal for Max. Gonna look away at the worst timing. Burns it. Continuing to push forward even though down on 23 HP. Max able to find one on a burns it. Down goes venomzera. Insani can get the trade onto him. Turns into a 2v3. Klim and Insani need to go large. 1-for-1 trades. Klim 1v3. Don't know what luchov was doing. I think he hit his head on the doorway. And Klim can get DGT. So MIBR finding a third. Onyx coming in with the resub. 7-monther. Appreciate it, goat. I don't know. I don't know what the. Yeah, I think he was going for the jump peek and try to pull away. I'm not too sure. I am Krakow stage 2 already. Krakow stage 2 starts tomorrow. This is gonna be a hero rifle with luchov. It's gonna be a light buy here for 9Z. First round that we don't see the full force come in. 4 players for 9Z over towards Jag. I think it'll be Max left to lurk down elbow. As I say that though, he's actually rotating through T-spawn, so it'd be exec on the cards here for 9Z. Ooh, that smoke didn't fully go through cave either. Four stack in cave right now. Only Huaso chipped away a little bit by the molly. Lindsay and Klim holding this. Klim goes for the jiggle in. He's able to find hole 3. We get one more player in here. It's going to be DGT. Able to find the trade. LNZ not detected. And venomzera can clean up on meyern. I can delete. I got you. I wonder if we can see the replay of the 3K that Klim got, but paper. Vast majority you should go for force. Swinging through mid for Max. Known towards jump up. Princeton finally able to find the kill on him. Klim can take down Huaso. At 3v5, it is 9Z looking to just run it down B. venomzera sitting behind the smoke. LNZ not peeking his head out of cave though. Held behind the molly. Extra time for luchov. Not gonna be helpful, and venomzera can just clean up, finding the last 2 kills of the round. Good. Back pause. Called in for 9Z. And no, Shinden is, what, they won 2-0, 2-0 in their series? Right? They won 2-0 Red Cannons, 2-0 versus Fluxo. Now they're in group finals. Ooh. Run for 9Z, just gonna get sacked inside of mid. Insani spam through the smoke. Delise Waso. Even information found. Bomb, however, going up towards Cat to meet with Max. Luchov maybe draws a fake towards A. Not gonna happen. They are just gonna tee up here. Get you up and over towards default. Will connect to venomzera. The smoke does go to DGT. Or finds the first. Only through. Maybe he swings through onto it. Meyern continuing to run into the molly. Max can get venomzera. Klim finds one. All comes down to Max. He's slowly just dying inside of that smoke. MIBR grabbing a 6. This is looking a little bit different than the last two maps so far. Seems like 9Z kind of can't put a strat together on how to exec some of these sites. Glimmer right now is 14-4. What the fuck? 14-4. 8 rounds in. Very one-sided. Luchov right now is 0-8. Turns and getting at the opener, traded out from DGT, back and forth. Turns into a 3v3. Make it a 3v2. Although last two players for 9Z are running in A main right now, A is completely open. Yikes.
Bomb has been planted.
Post-plant situation. They do have a smoke and a molly. I think just smoke down at molly A main. I feel like that's played. Okay, smoke site. Molly attempt in towards cave. LNZ gonna swing into it. Finds the kill and just gonna hold it. Meyern able to find the kill. 9Z grab a third. Too many angles to hold. They're just gonna gamble it through. Buy back in though for MIBR. Slim does have an op too. Slim opener on a Luchov. That was a pick towards A main. I mean, though, HUASOPEK gets a kill on LNZ. This is B side open for free, whether 9Z know it or not. They're actually going to lean up towards B. Two players stacked right now inside a cave. Disperse bomb going to get planted. Default to molly a little too late. Max already has it down, so a retake needed. HUASOPEK gonna get the kill on a venomzera. DGT is out in long right now. Goes for a swing. Able to find one. Not gonna overpeak. Maybe calls it off. He finds a kill, goes in. He's trying to do a little bit more damage. Maybe try to tap the defuse. Gonna be a 4th for 9Z. Down goes HUASOPEK. They are able to keep 2 rifles through, though. And 2 more rounds left of the half. Yeah, stories on FlyQuest. Yeah, stories on FlyQuest, Agile 1-100 Thieves, and then the Saw Core is beat. And then Regali right now is FlyQuest bench, I believe, or transfer list or dropped. I don't fully know, but I'm really curious where Regali ends up. Going through, them able to get one, make it a 2K. All bang through, looking for the 3rd, taken down from Max after the missed shot. There's a 3v3 here, though. It's just going to be these upgraded pistols to try and pull this round off, and they're swinging into the molly. LZ running through Temple. Unable to connect the shots through, and 9Z find a 5th. So with RG winning and 2nd stage of Krakow to get fights for AM Atlanta. Oh shit. Does that invite straight through into the main event? Like they don't have to do qualies? Yo, what's good, Bodie? How are you doing today? He did, from what we know. So I casted Z-Tech. FlyQuest was playing in it. From what we know, that Regali didn't fully mesh with the team too well. But I will also say that FlyQuest did win that event. Story looked good on the roster as well. I agree with you. I think Regali was super, super. That was good, Bodie. No, they don't. Some are techs, some are tax. You watching? Unknown right now. I would like to, but it also Marsborn will be played. Casting. You're gonna have to play. Oh shit. Okay, good to know. W Nate, honestly. I will be in Atlanta, and I hope they make it far. Spam damage attempt from LNZ. And some chip damage onto 9Z. Can't find the kill, though. Off flash front cave. DGT can take down Burnson. LNZ just playing anti-flash. venomzera. Spam through to take down luchov. This is a 4v4. We're just spamming everything. There's also a lurk for HUASOPEK right now. Inside of A main. The whole entire left side of the map is completely open. He just pushes out. Maybe they realize that now. Yeah, literally in between cave and short is all 4 of the MIBR players. No, Bodie, I'm not going to choose that. I have... Wait, you got Flom doing the energy. Or you have Flom doing simple versus Iwu. I gotta make sure that Marsborn also gets some love. This is history. There's a lot of history going down tomorrow. I know. HUASOPEK getting the kill on LNZ. Max getting venomzera. We'll see. I'll let you know. I'll post it inside of the Discord. I'll post it in the Discord. We'll see. Limit and Insani each finding a kill. A beautiful retake for MIBR. And a 7th on the half. Can't go back? No, you're good. So from what we know, Regali didn't mesh too well with playstyle with the rest of FlyQuest. So they go with Story. And Story also looked insane the other day during their tournament. They won the tournament inside of China. Z-Tech. Good, gent. What's LNZ doing on MIBR? They're building a international talent a little bit, especially him and Clem. International IGL, international Opper. Makes sense. I got you. I got you. Vitality will not 13 out. No. Telling you. That just won't happen. Are you watching this? Because I'm casting it. This round going down. All 5 players for MIBR running through mid. I think they're just going to run through that red room smoke as well. There's a plan. They do get smoked off. Do they go back? No, they are just going to push forward. Luchov playing the off angle. Him and DGT locking down this push. Burns in left in a 1v3. Shots from meyern. Luckily, Luchov can clean up shop. A pistol round to 9Z. The 9Z crowd popping off a little bit. I can. Max is 6-7 on the board. All 5 of MIBR players. It's just going to be a save. Glocks and socks. As I say that though, P250 on Klim. P250 on Klim. Slowly running through the molly. Thought the farm through the MP9 was going to do a little bit more. Max trying to stay alive as long as possible. Klim left in a 1v3. Or 1v4, sorry. He's able to find 2. Also, goes for the peak. Able to find the kill. Tied up 7-7. Good Polak. On 20 FPS. What are you talking about? Oh, you got the streaming like 240p. Climothy. Klim is 21-8. Crazy. We got attack pause called in. Not sure what team. You're good. You're good. All right. Rifle's going to be in here. Both teams, let's see what they can make out of it. We're now for MIBR over towards Jag. HUASOPEK just going to steamroll down elbow. Grab get his hands on the AK. This is MIBR 4-stacking B right now. I think 9Z have a little bit of a read on this because they also called DGT to help out short. Low setup inside a cave. Here comes through. Luchov and DGT able to find one. DGT takes down Klim. So it is just Burns and venomzera 2v5. There's a minute left on the clock. This has not been the most forgiving. Burns in free kill though on a DGT. There was no trade. Alrighty for him to just swing up ramp. HUASOPEK's at making his way through T-spawn. I think right now if Max picked up red room, it's just the perfect hold. Yeah, playing back default. The nade is going to connect beautifully. Burns in down to 23 HP. Last player standing. Able to find one. venomzera found one before he went down. HUASOPEK able to find the kill. That's going to be a 9Z taking the lead. They grab an 8th. I don't remember that, C-Mac. Yeah, I'm not. Light buy in this round for MIBR. They do have 2 hero rifles. HUASOPEK just ducking his head underneath the molly. Or ducking his head to play anti-flash. Hiding behind the molly. It is bomb right now on Insani's back with Burns inside of A main. They're trying to draw a little bit of a fake towards B. Right now, it's only HUASOPEK over on A alone, in towards Donut. 1-for-1 trades, though, ramp. Klim's making it even more believable, so the full rotate is here for 9Z over towards B, and Klim's going crazy. Able to find a second. Just going to be HUASOPEK and meyern. Klim goes down, the rotate away from 9Z, and it has to be a save towards B right now for them. They can't go into this. It is going to get tied up 8-8. And Insani's going to run through with the Deagle to try and find a kill.
Terrorists win.
I don't know. I don't think he found anything. It's good SV. Buy back in this round 4, 9Z. Damn straight. Game's approaching 10 hours. Sleep's gonna hit hard. Ready for the boost. The smoke does kind of block it. I don't know if they'll go for it. Position here. DGT gonna smoke off Donut. So peek at deep A main right now. Might be met by a 1v1 versus Burns in. As I say that though, reposition as well. DGT's here to help him. Come through, reaction time from Burns, and he's able to find one. Taken down from GGT. Here comes the swing, but Max on site finds a 2K. Looking for the third. That is also bomb, trying to make its way out. And venomzera taken down from luchov's MP9. 9Z finding a 9th. Two hero rifles right now for MIBR. Pistols alongside it. Stack elbow, max opener, max luchov, double HE. They're stuck on the top of one another's head. DGT's spam can find a little damage onto Insani. Not the kill. Insani running through the smoke. They're trying to find the trade. Or to try to find the kill. Klim 1D on a max ramp. AK acquired for him. It's a 3v3. LNC also has a good timing to make his way inside a temple. But he's not gonna go. He's actually just gonna stay. Burns in left to hold elbow. Getting rotated through A main right now on Klim's back. Let's finally jump in towards Temple. Okay, he dropped down. Meyern's holding this with the op though, so it wouldn't surprise me if the shot connects. Tap fake through. LNZ on the swing. Finds a kill on a meyern. Are they ready for a second? Swing comes through. Down goes TGT. It could have been held off for a second. They line up a little bit. Luchov only able to find one. Just back and forth right now. I know LNZ was shooting sharp right there. They do. They do. Insani forcing it through this round. Back inside of mid. I think they're going to go for the fight on a venomzera inside of Cubby Jag. He's here alone. The remaining 4 players for MIBR are... Oh, they're actually going through T-spawn. They were elbow. They're going to start clearing it out. Comes down to timing. Swing in. Max can find the kill. This is still MIBR. They're making their way. It was a bait and switch, though. It's currently Max holding on from Cat. Swing through. That's information found. They don't all turn around either. Meyern can get the timing to go out towards long. Not fully held on to. He's going to be met by 3. Klim and Insani each finding a kill. DGT aggressive in that long molly. Together, the damage found through the walls is going to be good. Klim on 31, 26 on Burnson. Also peak 1v2. Find the first. Not fully ready for the second. Burnson can find the kill. It's a huge round for MIBR also to find. I'd see forced in on that. I said he wasn't ready for that off angle swing at 9C, forcing yet again. I really don't know if this was the call. Fast swing in towards Jag. Thought they actually pushed through the smoke. Your sack right now coming through red room. Max swings the angle. I'm not seen just yet. Finally be seen on LNZ's back. They're going to go for this fight here in red room. All comes down to Meyern and DGT at 2v4. They are going donut, but it's Meyern met by them all. And unfortunately, I think this is DGT just saving this. MIBR kind of grab an 11th. I don't know why 9Z forced this round. Wait, hold on. How do you save here? I mean, this was a tough series going into it. It's a crazy opener, too. I think 9Z has a lot of potential. I mean, I will also say that Klim is absolutely frying. He is 27-12 right now.
Terrorists win.
The audience is losing a little bit of steam, as you can see. No one's going crazy right now. Light by here for 9Z. It should be MIBR finding map series point. Unless these pistols can do some damage. I'll think about it for a second, Royal. I'll think about it. I was planning possibly not to so I can sleep. But it would be cool too. Tomorrow also does start pretty early. Okay, Miss HE up towards long. Max not having to deal with low HP here. A liter and a half of coffee next to me. I've been drinking. Does seem like it is going to be a split push towards A. HUASOPEK got to be seen. Drop smoke in. Burns in A main. He's there alone though. The peak. Interesting off angle. Trying to spam away the D. DGT able to find one. Oh, they're going to line up. He can find a second. Molly heard. Wait, it wasn't a burn. Luchov makes his way into the smoke. Held on though from Insani. Max. 1v3, 5-7 in hand. Can find the first. AK picked up. 5 bullets though. It's an HE. Perfect. Was he down to 26 HP? Max does have a kit. Actually find the first. Just gonna be a stick. A full stick through. The run comes out though from Burnson. Burnson able to find the kill. I thought Max reaction time was gonna be fast enough.
Terrorists win.
Hockey. Happen series point on the board here for MIBR. 3 in a row needed from 9C. Luchov standing in the... Okay. Just going to pull back in towards cave. Well, Molly's in mid. Insani is inside of that elbow smoke. Oh, and smoke actually fades and his DGT's back his turn. Huaso must have not given the calm about that. Slim holding on a ramp right now. There's 2 right behind the box. No trade on Burnson. Okay, there will be a trade on Burnson. Luchov trying to do some damage. He's only able to get 1. But Meyern and Huaso here. They're just going to run up ramp. Is going to be the plan. Comes down to Meyern. 1v2. Oh, and turns the side. LNZ can snap over. Find the kill. And MIBR able to take it. Map number 3 over 9Z. That was one hell of a fight put up from 9Z. I'm going to give it to them. Good shit from them. Unfortunately, they will get knocked down to the lower bracket. MIBR move into the upper bracket versus Sharks here next. I was semi planning on casting it,